Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Gold now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get.
Get up! 180!
Mike 5-4. Let's go, D.
Now Trubisky on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. I call it no gain there on the first down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Trubisky down, the throw on third down. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A Chicago first down, the former Jag Allen Robinson on the catch from Trubisky.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
A first down carry for Davis. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
54. Squeeze, squeeze, double, double.
On 2nd and 9. Trubisky. Open man is Trey Burton. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Big edge, big edge, big edge.
Alert, 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 alert.
Throwing here, Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Trubisky to throw again. And that's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming.
We got alert, 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 alert.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 2nd down a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Sit up. 180.
Mike 54. Here we go, D. Check 24, check 24.
Hey, ball.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
First down and 10 yards to go. Mike,
Sit up. 180.
Mike 5-4. I got you, son. I got you, son.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. From 10 yards out, And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get the...
Especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 24.
65, 65.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Here we go,
so
here we go.
After the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Set hunt.
58, right over there, right over
Set
there.
hunt.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. The sack there by Roquan Smith. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right.
Here we go.
Definitely going the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
13.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Go 58 to the mic. Hey, that QB.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Here we go.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Here we go, here we go.
So in the Bear territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. To throw is Garoppolo.
Give me some. Give me some.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
It's easy work. It's coming
Now,
again.
that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Garoppolo, the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida, able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Are you okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-lib.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in.
Here we go, here we go.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Switch. Watch safety. Safety creeping. Safety.
Trace don't travel.
Check 99.
Garoppolo now. This will be caught at about the 5. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. When you throw it this close to the goal line, usually you're thinking touchdown. Here they actually complete it but lose yardage.
When you're this close to the goal line, you have to anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense that you can make a case that there's 11 in the box. There's just no room. So I'm with you. You've got to find a way to push things downfield a little bit.
Here we go.
Any type of space is better than what we just saw there. And that end result, not one that's satisfactory to them.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 4 yards out. And the 49ers are within an extra point of time.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Gold with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed it.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Here we go.
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. Fighting his way through contact. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Here we go.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
Now Garoppolo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 41 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start with a give to Cohen. And He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
All day, dog.
Now Trubisky. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Double dog, that's the way.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
The throw over the middle taken in and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch the screen.
They'll run on first down. It's Cohen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Trubisky will throw. That's Robinson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On the handoff, it's Cohen. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Man.
Now it's Trubisky. Able to find Shaheen, the tight end. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first thing.
Deuce. General West. Red, up.
On the give, this is Cohen. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him.
Didn't get the push they needed. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. D Ford. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Trubisky to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get sixes instead of threes.
Fourth down. Here's Trubisky. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down, 49ers.
Here we go. 180. 21. 21.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
On first down, here's Breida. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick,
Come get some.
tick,
Come on here. Come get some.
tick.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Garoppolo. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
On the crossing route, complete. It's Goodwin. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Here we go. 120.
Mike, 58, right there. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. They run again with Breida. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. There's Garoppolo to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Sit up. 180.
56. Don't get nervous. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Alert, 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 alert.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Blue draw corkers. Yes.
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 17.
The Bears on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Let's go.
One last shot for Trubisky. This is caught by Robinson.
I know you feel that.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.
Sit up. 180. What do you have? Sit up. 180. Stop. Sit up. 180. Hut. Sit up. 180. What do you have, hut? Sit up. 180. What up? Sit up! 180! Sit up! Sit up! 180! 20 hut! Sit up! 180! Alert, alert, alert. What up? Sit up. 180. Cut. Sit up. 180. What up? Sit up. 180. What up? Sit up. 180. What up? Sit up. 180. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. 180 HUD. What up? Sit up. 180. What up? Sit up. 180. HUD. Sit up. 180. What up? Sit up. 180. 180 HUD. Sit up. 180. What up? Sit up. 180. What HUD? Sit up. 180. Stop. Sit up. 180. HUD. Sit up. 180. 180 HUD. HUD. Sit up. 180. What up? Sit up. 180. What up? Sit up. 180. 180 HUD. Sit up. 180. What up? Sit up. 180. HUD. Sit up. 180. What up? 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 Sit up. 180. hard. Stop. 180. Stop. Stop. 180. Hard. Stop. 180. 180 hard. Hard. Stop. 180. Stop. Stop. 180.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Pinheiro now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick... First down.
And the Chargers first down.
Stay there. Stay there. Block 15.
Alert 3.
Keep it skinny.
Alert 3.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Alpha! Wait, 80 high!
Now Rivers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Open man, it's Allen. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The Charger first down. Rivers hooking up with Allen.
Okay. Wait, Nani.
Rivers now to throw on first down. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Kill, 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 kill. Alert, 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 alert.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Red, 180.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Sit up, 180. 52 right here. 52. Here it comes, here it comes.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing here, Trubisky. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Drop deep, drop deep. Hatch it, hatch it. Move.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Stop, 180. Let's go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball. Get that ball.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. Open man is Trey Burton. The 20. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton, 46 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
On second down, Rivers again. He's got him in, complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
You got tight. Red,
Now his shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of people are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Touchdown, Chicago! Cordero Patterson. 63 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. The point after is good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
I'm coming for you, son. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Wait.
To throw again, Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Son, black 15.
Mike, 58, right there.
From the gun, Rivers. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And it is incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
Check 13. Check 13.
On first down, it's Cohen, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
180.
Check 52's the mic. Hey, let's get in them holes.
Trubisky will throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
180.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis. And the pressure gets to him again. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. So after that 4th down stop, Charles, you said it was almost guaranteed points the other way. Indeed, they do cash in, but only 3.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They got the points, but it should have been more. With that type of field position, the setup that they had, I think it's almost a loss for them that they only got 3 instead of pushing across the line for a touchdown.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
58, boys, 58, 58, Mike. Oh, yeah.
Throwing Rivers. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
Now it's Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Patterson. Touchdown, Chicago! 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively here. Try to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
180!
You got nothing today. You got nothing.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Give me that 18. Give me that ball.
Here's Trubisky. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Connecting with Burton here over the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton as the first half is winding down. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
The extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Set, green 80.
13
green
seconds,
90.
the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down.
White, 80 high.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Final play of the half, Rivers. Allen's got it over the middle. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
Trubisky brings the Bears up first and 10 at the 34. They'll start the third quarter with a run by Cohen. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen, 66 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready. Round 80.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Rivers on first down. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Now Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to the...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 42. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard...